My name is Michael Moran. Today I'm going to be doing a critique of Jim Arrow's, Brenda Breve, and of course my own speeches from week 2. I'm going to start with Jim Arrow's. Jim, you spoke very clearly in a nice clear tone with a nice even pace. You had a nice neutral background and had great eye contact with the camera. It's very nice descriptive language during your speech, especially when you were talking about the pizza and the whirlwind in the room. If I were to offer any criticisms, I would say that your time management seemed to be a bit off. It was as if you were stretching your story to try to fill the 3 minutes, and you used that with some filler talking about how nice it was. It would have been nice for the audience, I think, if you'd used some more of that great descriptive language that you used when talking about the pizza to describe other aspects of your story, and filled your 3 minutes out that way, as opposed to with the filler. In the future, I myself like to practice with a stopwatch or a clock. It seems to really help me get my time management under control. Next, Brenda. Again, I thought you spoke with a great, clear voice and nice vocal intonation during it, adding some excellent emotion to it with your excitement and your enthusiasm. You had lots of hand motions, very nice hand motions. Great eye contact with your camera again. You had a very nice, relaxed demeanor when giving your speech. If I were to offer some criticisms, I would say at times the hands were a bit distracting. That might just be me. I did find myself watching your hands, though, and not so much the speech at times. Also, time management for you was great, but at the end you made some comments that seemed like you weren't aware of that. Again, I can only recommend using a stopwatch or finding a clock in the room that you can keep an eye on just to have an idea for your own peace of mind of where you're at in your speech. As for my own speech, although I do think I spoke clearly, I have a tendency to speak far too quickly. Works fine with the camera, but if I were in a larger setting, my words might be lost on the audience. It's something I need to work on. Also, my hand gestures. At times, my hands just seem to be doing things, and I'm not really sure what. So I could work on those, tighten them up a little bit, maybe make them more relevant to what I'm saying, as opposed to just moving. I also think I could practice more, get a better flow of my speech. It seems there were times when I'd start making comments, have a thought, stop, finish my thought, stop, and then move on to the next one. And if I could flow better and then transition better, I feel like that would be better for the audience. Overall, though, the 2 speeches I watched were great. I've got some things I know I can improve on. Looking forward to continuing. Thank you.